welcome back to Laser Penguin Games. Today I'm going to be taking a look at my Season 12 build in Diablo 3, which is Whirlwind Barb. See here I've completely cleared the season as well, the journey. And I'm going to go to private game on Torment 13. So, right now I built it more for speed than I did for higher rifts, but I was still able to clear a 70 solo, no problem. It's been this build is been a lot easier than the last two seasons where I kind of took a bad set and tried to make it work. The Barbs got the buffs this season, so it's gonna be basically it was it was a cakewalk compared to the last couple seasons. I didn't even have to augment to get the solo 70 rift done to unlock the primals. I didn't have to do any augments, and half my items weren't even ancient yet. So let's take a look at what we got here. So I'm gonna be wearing 5 pieces of the waist set. I got the rings and amulet are pretty much up to you. I'm using Hellfire, and Whirlwind Grandeur is a must, and you have to wear it or put it in the cube. But I'm using Woodward because I get stuns basically. I got Chillanex Chain for some speed, extra speed. I got Nemesis Bracers to make the rifts go quicker. Quick Caress, some damage reduction because I'm going to be keeping up my Fury. And then I got the Bull Cathos set for weapons, and I got some pretty nice ones, I guess. Pretty lucky to start. Got both ancient, and I got two gifts pretty early in the season also. For gems, you're looking at Tyguk, Bane of the Stricken, and Bane of the Trapped. Bane of the Trapped you can take out if you need more toughness, but that's pretty much the gear I'm using. I'm guessing in a higher torments you're gonna want the cooldown ring of the Zodiac, which will help you keep up a lot of your cooldowns and defensive abilities. But at this point, I'm just going for speed and stuns. And for my Q powers, you got the Whirlwind Ring, got the Whirlwind Shoulders, Mental Channeling, Skull Grasp, and I just put in the Furnace for some extra elite damage. If you look at the skills, so the set provides basically you can use Rend or Whirlwind. I never use Rend. If you stop Whirlwinding, you're gonna lose all your toughness. So I got Whirlwind. I got it on the Lightning Wind Shear because you gain 1 Fury for every enemy struck. I got Ignore Pain on my left mouse, or you can just basically shift click it, and this gives you basically a reduce all damage and gives you a little bit of a heal. So that's kind of a nice defensive ability to have on. Warcry generates more fury, and you get the speed buff from the belt. Sprint is probably not needed. You could swap it out for another ability if you want, but I just want more speed. Got Bow Rage, just gives you a nice little damage buff. So does Wrath of Berserker, which also gives you more movement speed too. So here I have my amulet passive gave me the Boonable Cathos, which reduces Wrath of the Berserker by 30 seconds. So that's on my amulet already, so that's why I don't have it here. This one's takes 25% damage while near maximum fury, so I'm always going to be trying to keep maximum fury. This is just some more damage reduction, reduce all non-physical damage. I want to stop the fury degeneration, obviously, so I put on Unforgiving, so you can generate. And then this is just the strength buff, so whenever you're killing guys, you're going to get that strength bonus, and it'll stack up. Basically, if you want to go max speed, you could change your Q power to Krelm's buff belt, get another 25% there, and then you can use, instead of the Bane of the Trapped, you can use the Wreath of Lightning, which I might end up trying out here just to see how fast I can go. At some point it might try to cap me, but also you can change your ignore pain can be changed to another speed, I think, a speed buff also. Yeah. You gain 40% increased movement speed. Alright, let's see how fast I can go. I'm just gonna crank on all the speed basically I can. And I'm gonna see how fast I can make this barb go. I am on Torment 13, so hopefully I don't get rocked, but giving up some damage for speed here. Do I have... Oh, I'm going to have to add it to my cube. I don't have it yet. Hopefully I have the materials to extract a power. I would think I would, but you never know. That power's already been extracted. I'm blind? Oh yes, it's right there. Alright. So I'm gonna go for a cow level, I guess, and just see how fast I can rip through it. But I don't know, losing that toughness, you get an extra 25% toughness whirlwinding when you have the mantle of channeling on, and they're 25% damage, so I don't know if Kreml's buff belt. Yeah, I'll take it off. I'll leave the gem on, the other gem. So I think I'm gonna need that toughness with all the lightning. Alright, let's open that kill level, see how this build works. I will say it is a lot better to be soloing with this build. The extra players in your game with the toughness actually kind of hurts you when you're trying to whirlwind. If you don't have the... Alright, so I'm going to buff myself up, start whirlwinding, get my stacks up. And then I should be able to get some speed here. It sucks that you have to kind of stop to pick up DBs, but I will not be denied. So right now, I mean, I'll lose like a bit of fury if I'm not hitting guys. That's another reason I didn't take the passive Weapon Master, because it just adds more fury on hit. And as long as you're actually hitting guys, your fury should stay pretty much maxed out. I'm going pretty quick here. My attack speed's pretty high. I guess you're gonna want to stack attack speed eventually. I didn't even have to bother messing with most of my stats this season, because the build is already just that good on its own. Oh, oh, ow. Ow, you hurt. That hurts. Lightning hurts. I kind of try to stay to the outside and let the tornadoes do some damage here. The lasers do hurt. And I'm not going to summon a new cow yet until I get this down. Oh man, there's a lot of elemental effects here. And there it's down. Cow queen it was? Alright, gonna pop that shrine. Cow level with Nemesis Bracer is a great place to farm DBs actually. Oh wow, that hurt. No, let me out. Ah! Yeah, if you get hit by a couple explosions without your ignore pain up, there's a good chance you're going down. Especially if you get stunned or prisoned or something and they stop you from whirlwinding, you're going to lose almost all your toughness. You can see my my stats right now as I'm whirlwinding. It's showing like over 4 million damage. And toughness is That would look like 139 mil. When I hit ignore pain or something else, might go up a bit more. Just jumping back under over 5 million now. When I hit Wrath of the Berserker. Of course, that's not accounting for everything I'm doing, but I could definitely have more toughness if I wanted to, and a bit less damage to go to higher rifts. But I want to go fast. I just want to run around really fast and wear one fast. But the cows can barely hit me, like unless they're dropping things on the ground. The elemental effects, they don't even have a chance. I'm moving so fast right now. Rip these guys up. Nope, I can get away from the explosions this time. I could have gone through that wall too when I died. I always forget that I got my Kool-Aid potion on, and I can bust through walls when that shit happens. So they can't stop me from whirlwinding. But clearly, I forgot. So. Well, these guys got shields, and oh wow, okay, I got like 2 specials and a set of blues here. Yeah, it was not really any problem, and I haven't gotten any good. I've gotten a few primals already, but they're not usable for the build I'm running right now. Would have been nice to get a usable primal once. But that doesn't seem to happen. Alright, money. Get it. You get it, pet. Do your job. I'm gonna finish up that cow event. There we go. Ghost of the Cow King. Show me the cows. Not the cow level, but it is the cow level. Okay, they all have to explode. The last one? Is that it? Okay, there's gotta be more. Going fast, going fast. These chests usually have a pile of nothing in them. I don't know why they didn't make those like better chests. And I think that's pretty much it for the cow level. I don't care about the rest of the items. I could have gone down there. Obviously, it's more magic fun when you have more players in the game too. But when you're doing solo barb, you just don't care. For paragons, eventually I'm over 600 now, so I kind of prioritize, like, make sure your movement speed is also up to 25, whatever, with whatever you have on your. I might have like put a couple extra points in, but you want your base movement speed between your paragon and your items to be 25. Then also I wanted max fury, and then it kind of just started spreading out whatever you need. I probably should have put more into attack speed and less into cooldown reduction because I didn't really need it yet. But I guess at higher tournaments, if you're going to do like G-Rifts, you're going to want like some better cooldown reduction and Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. I got life, armor, resist all, life regen last, and then resource cost reduction and life on hit are really the only two you care about in utility. Go check this bottom corner here. If I miss something. It's like not really. Ooh, one chest. Right, I'll see if I get a primal here. I got a small chance. Looks like not happening. These are the primals I found. Where are they? Yeah, not. Although these are like kind of like Whirlwindy pants. um, yeah, I can't really use any of that shit. That's such unfortunate. Alright, well, that's the build for Season 12. It's, like I said, really easy to manage. I actually used it to clear the Conquest also, where you're not allowed to use any set items, and you have to do a Torment 10 Solo Rift. I also did that with Whirlwind, basically. So, yeah, it ended up working out really well. If you have any questions or leave them, or comments, leave them down in the right below, and I'll try to answer all of them. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.